Ulok's original mission was simple: create the greatest striker and lead Japan to the World Cup victory. But what if the same philosophy was applied to the entire team right now? What if the U20 team was built entirely around one player? That's what this video is all about. I'm building the most realistic and tactically dangerous starting XI with Isagi as the heart of the system. Before we dive into the lineup, we need to establish the rules for building this team, and there are 3 key rules to follow. The first one is the main player must play striker. The second rule is no selfish players besides the main player are allowed. And the third rule is every player must directly benefit the main player on the team. So with these rules in mind, let's look at what it takes to build a system that maximizes Isagi's potential by covering his weaknesses and amplifying his strengths. Isagi's weaknesses are his speed, physicality, long-range shooting, and long-range passing. His strengths, however, are elite positioning, spatial awareness, close-range finishing, short passing combinations, and playmaking. Build around Isagi, we need a tactical setup that mitigates those weaknesses while empowering his best attributes. So generally, we're going to want a tight and squished formation to suit Isagi's short-range passing combinations. As for the attacking framework, there's only 2 options that could work for Isagi. The first one is a 2-striker formation, which will allow Isagi to pair up with a more physically dominant striker to help in physical battles. The other option is a false 9 setup with Isagi alone up top as a false 9, drawing defenders and enabling dynamic wingers. While both are viable, I've chosen the 2-striker approach because modern center backs have adapted to the false 9 strategy and don't get pulled out of position as easily anymore. A second striker provides Isagi with more space and support up top. So with that decided, the formation that will be used is a 4-4-2 diamond, also known as a 4-1-2-1-2. This formation includes 2 center backs, 2 fullbacks, 1 defensive midfielder, 2 wide central midfielders, 1 attacking midfielder, and 2 strikers. Starting off with the goalkeeper, this one's obvious. Gagamaru is the default choice in all recent lineup videos, and it'll stay like that. Gagamaru will play as a sweeper keeper, an aggressive, quick off his line, and a reliable keeper that pushes out to sweep up danger. Think of Gagamaru's moment in the U20 match when he left the box to intercept Sai's full field pass to Shidou. That's exactly what we want here and why he'll be playing as a sweeper keeper. In the right back spot, we'll have Raichi. While Raichi has never officially played right back in the series, he has all the traits to succeed there. Raichi's versatility makes him a perfect wingback. He'll operate high and wide, providing support in the final third. Thanks to his passing range, Raichi can create dangerous chances from deep or keep it simple with short passing combinations. Even from the flank, he'll still be a vital connection point to Isagi, who's playing up top as a striker. Onto the center backs, the first one is Aryuu. Aryuu brings height to the backline. He'll be playing as a stopper role, stepping up early to intercept passes or win challenges before the play escalates. Partnering with Aryuu is Aiku, the more composed of the two. He'll serve as the sweeper, staying deeper to clean up mistakes and anchor the backline. He's the last line defense behind Aryuu's pressure. Onto the left back position, we'll have Niko. Niko's metavision, reading the game, and tackling ability makes him a strong choice as a left back. While he lacks top end speed, his intelligence more than compensates for it. He'll play as an inverted fullback, moving centrally when the team is in possession. This lets him act as a secondary center defensive midfielder, joining the other CDM in build up and helping stabilize the midfield defensively. Speaking of the other CDM, that player is Karasu, and he's the best available option for this spot. Raichi and Niko are probably the only other 2 players who can fill this CDM spot, and they're already used in other places. Karasu will function as the deep line playmaker of the team, constantly recycling possession and helping dictate the tempo during build-up. His awareness and distribution from the ball makes him a vital part of the team when building around Isagi. Onto the center mid, in the right side of the center mid position, we have Kurona. Kurona operates in what's known as half space. It's the vertical channel between the central areas and the wide areas. This is where he plays best, making sharp movements and link up plays. Kurona will play as a half winger, an advanced box-to-box role built for short, creative combinations. This is where his planet hotline chemistry with Isagi will thrive. On the left side, playing as a center mid, like Kurona, will also operate in the half spaces, but the player there will play a little bit differently. The player I'm talking about is Hiori, and I'll be playing as a wide playmaker. Hiori won't be the team's main playmaker, but he will be an extra playmaking option on the side. He'll be an extra player that is able to provide long passes toward Isagi or the other striker. Playing in the attacking midfield spot is Sai Itoshi. As for the recent poll I did, I will now be including Sai in these kind of lineup videos, and I'll have a small little section at the end of what the lineup would look like without Sai at the end of the video. And on the topic of polls, I am going to be starting a new series where I react to your guys' Blue Lock hot takes, so if you want to take part, be sure to subscribe so you can actually see the polls when I post them, so you have a chance of being in the video. But back on topic about Sai. Sai plays as a central attacking midfielder with the role of an advanced playmaker. He'll be the one pulling strings in the final third, dictating tempo and delivering incisive passes to unlock goal scoring opportunities. In the striker position is Kunigami. Kunigami is the physical partner Isagi needs up top. He'll be playing as a target man, staying high, holding up play, and winning aerial duels. Think of how he assisted Isagi with the knockdown header in the PXG game. That's his job in this system. He won't be the main scorer, he'll be the wall that sets up Isagi and distracts defenders. And then obviously the centerpiece of the system is Isagi playing as the second striker. This gives him the freedom to drop back, drift wide, or make late runs into the box. Playing as a second striker lets Isagi play closer to Kurona on the right, enabling their planet hotline synergy. He's also in the range to link with Hiori's passes or capitalize on Kunigami's hold-up play. It's the perfect role to exploit Isagi's intelligence, movement, and finishing in the box. So that's the full XI of a team built around Isagi. As for the version without Sai, here's how it would go. You would move Hiori into Sai's spot as the advanced playmaker cam, move Raichi into Hiori's old spot as a wide playmaker, and bring Raichi onto the field as a right back, playing as a defensive fullback to give more defensive security to the team. So that's the full XI built around Isagi. This is a system that gives him multiple support options, high passing chemistry, and no selfish egos getting in the way.